Hey guys, Blind Nicknamer 5478 here, and you may be wondering what this is. Well, I'll tell you right now. This is not on the computer. It's actually iPhone slash iPod slash iPhone game or iPad game, whatever. And we are going to be doing a walkthrough slash gameplay of it. It's called Bean's Quest. It's an awesome retro platforming game where basically this evil wizard's taken away your wife and has turned you into a bean, and you have to complete all these levels and try to save her. Well, save her in the end, actually. So, I have already played this, beaten the whole game, but I wanted to record it for you. I don't know. Just thought I might give it a try. So, I will teach you what those three symbols mean later. But let's just say for now that this means I perfected the first stage. So let's start the first level. Okay, so basically you're jumping around, and you can see up at the top, there's a step meter or a bounce meter, and the goal is to try to get as little jumps as possible or bounces. Now you can hit this button to go back to the last checkpoint. Which of course we haven't gotten one, so it just brings us back to the start. Then you see the one in the very top left, and they have these gems, and that counts how many gems out of all of the ones in the level you've gotten. So let's just restart and we'll play. So they have these. Oh, I just love the art in this game. How it's sort of, I don't know. I love retro games, which some of you might know. I don't know. And then there are these mob guys, which basically, I think they're crabs or beetles or something. When you run into, oh, that did not work. When you run into them, not like that. Not like that either. Not like that either. Yeah, you pop if you run into them. And the only way to avoid that is by hitting them on the head, and then they pop and they die. So there's another one down there. He's sort of pointless. And then collect all the gems. And these spikes, pretty self-explanatory, but I'll show it to you anyways. Go on them, you pop. And then you have to go back to the last checkpoint. And there's these cloud platforms, which are sort of fun. These things are like trampolines. You bounce up and these things, sort of like teeter tires, but they go 360 degrees. Oh, these guys. Basically, in the intro, it shows the evil wizard, his name is Malmagaz, has taken all of these guys too. So, another thing you can try to do, or you should try to do as you go through all the levels is get these guys. And their name are, well, that just says Thankslattle, but they're actually, I think it's pronounced Axolotl. And then this is also sort of self-explanatory. It's just a trampoline, but it's the goal one. So when you bounce on it, boom, you do the level. And then we have these statues that we can bounce on. This is the second level if you haven't figured that out. You have a new flying mob, the bird. And some more bounces. More gems. And then there's Axolotl. So let's see here. Bounce up. Today we're just going to be doing Grasslands, the first one that I'm playing on right now. Oh. If you touch the mobs anywhere but on top, then you're going to die. So that one's sort of tricky. You got to bounce over to the side and go up. Go up here to the cloud platform. And then there's a goalpost. Boom. Oh, I missed it. Okay, on to the next level. Some of these I haven't played in a long time. One of them, which you will find out which level I'm talking about later, is the hardest level on here, even harder than the boss fight. 2, 3, checkpoint. Ooh, double mob job right here. But it's even harder than the boss battle, which is, it's even more rage-inducing too. Oh, these things. I forgot to tell you about these. So basically, what happens, you jump on them, they pop, and then eventually they come back. I don't know the exact timing. And you can jump up here, and boom. So this first one will be sort of boring, because I've played it all a lot, or at least this first one recently. And if you didn't know, see that out of 11 on the steps meter up there? That's the par of bounces. So that's a thing you can do. You can try to beat the par. So we just go down this little tunnel, and then we have a teeter-totter, and goal. Oh, I'm going to go back and play this level because there's something I want to show you that I forgot to go through. Let's just quickly... Oh, yep, see that? It's here, I'll show you again. See how that block is divided into 4 textures of what the block it is, and that means it's a ghost block, pretty much, a gateway into a secret area. So if we go ahead and jump on that, we go down here, and then we can bounce up here and skip that. That was probably, I love that part. Oh, can't go that way, nor that way. And I can't do that either, so we'll just go down here. Bounce on the teeter-totter and on the goalpost. There's a song stuck in my head. So these, I guess, are sort of self-explanatory. They're just balls that you can roll around by bouncing on them. And then you can go up here. Boom, get the checkpoint. Roll this ball across. And then this one took me forever to get all the gems on. So here's Axolotl. We'll get him. And get the checkpoint. I do have a stuffy nose today, so that's why you'll hear me sniffling and stuff. And then you have to try to avoid the spikes. Go up. And boom. So today is sort of just an introduction video. And showing you the game, I guess. Oh, this one. You might have seen the title. It said 2 jumps. But we're gonna, after we complete the level, we'll come back and try to do 2 jumps, which you might already have seen how to do down there in the bottom right corner when we started. There's a little clue to what we have to do. Well, it's sort of what we have to do, not a clue. This trucks driving by. I don't remember how I got this guy either. The axolotl here. But we're just gonna complete it. Go up here, and boom. So we're gonna play that level again. Go back and see. Okay, so see that trampoline down the bottom right corner? That's gonna has a high bounce level, so it's gonna bounce us up all the way up there. So basically what you have to do, you have to arc through these grass platforms and then hit the trampoline without going up on those grass platforms, and then it'll bounce you all the way up to the top. So here we go. Dang it, missed it. There we go. And then the trick is to... Dang it! Okay. It's sort of hard to pull off that part once you get to the top. Boom. Dang. Oh yeah, I forgot that's how I got him. Okay, but we're gonna have to do it in 2 jumps because I want to show you guys. What? Oh, okay. Have to aim for that top platform. Why am I failing at this? Usually I'm... Wow, every time. Going over too early. Again. 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 Why is my brain failing me? Oh yeah, okay. But I have done it in 2 jumps, which I can show you. Okay, so these 3 symbols, the first one means you've gotten all the gems on that level. The second one means, the little shoe means you've gotten either below or gotten the jump part. And then the little pink guy means you've gotten axolotl on that level. So let's see, that was level 6, right? Yes, it was. So we will go back to the level select menu. And so now we have these crates, which basically, sorry about that, or you can just push around, sort of like the balls, but they're square. And then you go over here, jump on this guy, and there's axolotl. You jump down here. The trick with this is try to land on the top of the block, or box, or whatever. It's not all blocks, unlike Minecraft. And you have to do it without tipping it over, which I just sort of failed and landed in the spikes. But the crates are there, which is good. Saved us. Next level. This will be our second to last level. Maybe, yeah, that's right. I think, yeah. So these are the spiders. They pretty much go up and down. Self-explanatory on an invisible thing. See, I feel like the spiders make more sense, because see that little thing on their butts? I feel like that's a button, which makes sense, because then you press that and then they pop. There's Axolotl. He's actually pretty hard to get to on this level. I've had some difficulties. I don't know. Okay, basically I'll show you how to do it, but I don't feel like doing it on camera because it's really hard to do, and I've only done it once. Okay, so see that spider? It goes lower than the other one. You have to time it perfectly, and then, oh yeah, I forgot to explain. These switches, these blue and yellow blocks, depending on what the switch is on, these are either not there or solid. And I'll just show you. You can bounce on those. This switch is deciding whether or not it's solid or just a outline. And so we have to switch that off because you can also get the checkpoints more than once and it'll save your place with all the same stats you have. But basically there's one of those blue and yellow blocks up diagonally to the right above the goalpost, and the trick is you have to jump on that spider that goes lower, jump on the other spider, and then jump up onto that block, which if I were to not press the switch, which I shouldn't have done that. If I were to not press it and to keep it like that block up there would be solid. And so the trick with that is you have to not hit it when you go under, and then jump on that spider, jump on the other spider, jump up, go down, and get axolotl. But we're not going to do that because it's really hard for me at least. Checkpoint, bounce, and this one is whoop. Oh, hit that guy. So go and see that block right there, and then go down. You go down up that little pipe up in the top right. Well, it's not a pipe, but tunnel, and then down and get axolotl. Yep. So that will be the end of the video for today, guys. This is Blind Nickname. Oh, not yet. I gotta show you. So this is for all the level selection on the different stages. If you go into one of them, any of them, there should be this little minus up in the top right corner, and if you get this, it does this, and so then you can still control it. And if you were wondering, which I probably should have explained at the beginning of the video, you just control him by, Well, it died there, so I'm gonna have to restart that. You control it by hitting the left and right sides of the screen. So if you get all these gems, which I will demonstrate for you, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you are logged into Game Center, it should give you an achievement, but I've already done this for all of them, so it won't give me an achievement. So that's all for today, guys. This is Blind Nicknamer 5478 signing off, and bye.